Hi, I'm Josh Farrell, Wine Director for Wine Express, and today I have a very special guest, Mr. Rick Moshin of Moshin Vineyards.
Hello, how are you doing?
And Rick's someone I've known for many years, and very excited now to finally have him in the house, paying us a visit.
Happy to be here. This is great.
Rick is actually quite a remarkable guy. You think about wineries in California, and most of the time when a new winery pops up in California, it's because somebody made millions of dollars in another industry and decided to buy land and build a winery. Rick, on the other hand, is a total ground-up, from the ground-up winemaker. He started making wine in his garage, and he got this vision to create this Pinot Noir winery, and he, over years of hard work and the struggle and learning, he finally got there.
Yeah.
And he's got this incredible modern gravity flow winery in the Russian River Valley where he's producing beautiful Pinot Noirs.
Oh, thank you.
Rick, we're going to taste your 08 Pinot today, which is just, your Pinots are so consistently good, remarkably fragrant, nicely structured, just well-made wines. Tell us how you do it.
Well, did you want to start? I think everything starts in Pinot with the vineyard itself. So I think Pinot Noir, more than any other varietal, is terroir and site-specific. So we have a vineyard we started with in the Russian River, which I made bench grafts in the 80s. You couldn't buy clones of Pinot that are desirable. So I bench graft, put in these clones, make Pinot just from this one little vineyard. And in '89, we actually was the first commercial vintage. So over the years now, we have our own winery, and we have 28 acres of estate vineyards, all Pinot, 5 parcels. And I spend most of my time in the vineyard farming the grapes. I think that is the key to consistently making great Pinot.
Right in the vineyard.
Yeah, you're in the vineyard.
So you're farming sustainably and...
Yep. We have 5 vineyards. 2 of them are biodynamically farmed, and then we have 2 that are close to being organic. They're not certified. And then we have a sustainable vineyard. So, but we're all sustainably farmed. And then the winery itself, that is a gravity flow, 4 different levels, so we can make wine without pumping. And it's solar powered, 65% solar powered. And we generate our own nitrogen. We reuse our water. It was well thought out. It's a design that I spent years and years and years designing.
So you're bringing in these very, very carefully farmed grapes. Mm-hmm. And then you're coming into this gravity flow winery. Now, how is the gravity flow really helping to make better Pinot? How is that process work?
During the winemaking process, the least amount of oxygen that touches the wine, the better. And this is for Pinot Noir. You know, if you're making Cabernet, very different, where they do maybe the opposite of injecting oxygen, but to soften tannins. But what I'm trying to do is capture delicacy in the Pinot. And my Pinots are 100% Pinot. And what we do is ferment cold, do things, cold soaks to extract flavor, but not to over-process. And then the flavors and aromas that you have, I want to capture and get them in the bottle. So every time you add or induce oxygen in wine, it releases aromatics and flavor. So now I'm stirring my wine.
And you're getting a lot of aromatics in this wine. Wow, beautiful.
What happens
Black cherry,
is oxygen's like the free radical.
strawberry.
It's breaking this wine apart, and so you can smell it and taste it. But during the winemaking process, if oxygen hits the wine, you potentially can lose some of the volatile flavors and aromas that I'm trying to capture.
Right.
So the gravity is a way
Of minimizing that.
Minimize it and gentle, and also it doesn't use energy, so it's environmental.
So that's good. Beautiful aromas on this. Wow.
Yeah, 2008 was a difficult growing year in the Russian River. It was a very, very warm year, and
tested your skill.
It was a challenge, as Pinot is a challenge, I think.
Looks like you rose to it. Let's taste. A lot of ripe flavors.
Yeah, you get some red fruit in this wine. It has a nice spice core.
Yeah.
The wine in the finish shows some tannin and structure. Not overpowering. It's
Nice acidity, really kind of mouth-watering almost. And a lot of those really nice berry flavors, like I'm getting pomegranate and strawberry.
yeah, it's very balanced. And to me, winemaking and Pinot is all about balance. And the core of my wines is acidity. So I try and pick earlier and capture flavor and acidity. And the acidity is the core, and it cleanses your palate in the finish and gives the wine liveliness. And it also adds longevity to the wine. It definitely better for aging.
And makes it great with food.
Yes.
So this has been
definitely
really
food friendly.
really fun, Rick. Thanks for
Great.
coming.
Thank you, Josh.
All right, enjoy.
Yes. Thanks.